Welcome to MySci Unit 10, Saving the Sand Dunes. This is a second grade Earth Science, Space Science, and Engineering unit where students explore why the Sleeping Bear Dunes are changing and what can be done to stop that change. Let's take a look into the unit at a glance. This unit covers several second grade Earth and Space Science standards about Earth events and change over time, along with engineering standards to define, design, and analyze data on a solution to a problem. 6 of the standards are covered in all dimensions, and 1 physical standard is partially addressed. Each of the next generation science standards correspond to a Missouri Learning Standard listed in parentheses on this chart. If you'd like, take a moment to pause the video and review them. This unit is divided into 2 sections. Each section has a driving question designed to reflect what we anticipate students would naturally ask through the learning process. After launching with the anchoring phenomenon, sections 1 and 2 each include 3 lessons. Overall, the unit should take about 28 to 32 days to complete. The anchoring phenomenon for this unit is the Sleeping Bear Dunes are changing. Students will explore why the Sleeping Bear Dunes are changing over time and what can be done to reduce that change. The driving question for section 1 is, why are the changing dunes a problem? Students connect to the anchoring phenomenon by exploring various issues caused by the changing dunes. Students discover what is causing change to the dunes and gather information on how these changes affect the surrounding areas. This section concludes as students use evidence to explain the problems created by the changing sand dunes. Through the storyline in section 1, students gained an understanding of these standards-based big ideas. The sand dunes are important because they provide habitats and barriers along the lake. They also have cultural importance. The change happening to the sand dunes affects animal habitats, destroys the natural barriers, and harms culturally important areas. Wind and water are causing the changes to the sand dunes. Stronger wind or water causes larger changes. Changes to the sand dunes can happen quickly or slowly. Introducing the anchoring phenomenon and section 1 combined should take about 13 to 14 days to complete. The driving question for section 2 is, how can we protect the Sleeping Bear Dunes from changing? In this section, students connect to the anchoring phenomenon by engaging in the engineering design cycle. They develop possible solutions to the changing dunes problem by applying their knowledge of wind and water effects on the environment. Students will investigate materials to use and then develop, model, and test their solutions. Teams will then compare results with each other. This section concludes as students use data as evidence to determine a final sand dune solution and present it to the class. We'd love to hear about the solutions your students designed to save the dunes. Through the storyline in section 2, students gain an understanding of these standards-based big ideas. Materials can be used for different things based on their structure, function, and properties. Some of the materials protect the dunes from changes caused by wind and water better than others. Solutions need to be tested to see how well they work. Data can be collected to determine if solutions work as intended. Solutions can be improved to better solve a problem based on evidence from testing. Section 2 should take about 15 to 18 days to complete. Our team here at MySci hopes you and your students enjoy saving the sand dunes and engaging in a nature conservation effort. We look forward to your feedback. Happy MySciencing!